told you what to do, and you just
Hey, this is like a habit, okay? Count, no clap.
no clap.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hi. Oh, you're not doing it together.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You see, it's been such a long time. We don't even know how to do this anymore. Hi everyone, welcome back to Travel Dumplings. It has been a while, but I am your host Rachel.
And I'm Aoife.
In our last episode, I mentioned that I was going to Hong Kong at Sushi Land.
Appreciate the censorship.
Of course. And then when I got back, I wasn't there with you. But when I got back, I focused on looking for jobs because your girl's unemployed. Aoife was doing exams, yeah. Or preparing for exams.
Both. I was isolating.
Yes! Like, a bit too extremely.
Yes, it didn't work. Needless to say, I didn't do very well. So it was not worth it. And also I had a mental breakdown at work. So don't isolate yourself, guys, for exams.
That was our situation. And then we were going to film, but then abruptly I had to return back to Hong Kong because my poor grandma had passed away. So another little pause. Got back and suddenly I was so busy. Oh my god, because I applied to so many jobs. Some jobs asked for interviews. You know, I had to prepare for that. Priority, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I would absolutely want to give you 100%, but you know.
Everyone just wants you so bad.
Yeah.
Like,
you say that, but then like 3 people don't want me anymore, so we have 1 left to go.
Well, they just took you for granted then. I would never do that to you.
But yes, I'm still unemployed. Love that for me. Not at all. But yeah, our last episode actually performed really well compared to like the usual, you know, whatever we get.
What was it again?
It reached like 400 something, I believe. I need to fact check that.
No, sorry. I mean, what was the content of the episode?
I just remember the thumbnail being we gotta celebrate our differences. Ting, 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 ting.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. What was the topic actually? I don't remember.
Like,
well, obviously
everyone wants to be Chinese.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chinese time of yes.
Yes.
Everyone's having a Chinese time of their life.
That's right. Typically, when our episodes do perform well, it's because we're talking about some other bitches, right? You know, we're riding off the cloud, like it's to be expected. You know, current topics and stuff. But this episode, we were talking about no one. Y'all seem to really enjoy it, and for someone who worked, emphasis on worked, and social media, you know, when something is popping, right, you wanna really jump on that,
like,
and
capitalize on it.
Exactly. And the fact that I couldn't, it did kind of hurt me. I was like, oh my god, it's doing so well, but here I am, not able to do anything about it. With that being said, since you aren't unemployed, but I am.
Yes, get that right.
Due to the fact I'm still unemployed, I would actually really appreciate if, you know, we had a little extra support from you guys. And what that means is subscribing to us through as many platforms as you can, obviously. So if you have a Spotify account but you watch on YouTube, I would really appreciate it if you could, you know, go into your Spotify and subscribe to us. That brings us closer to getting this show monetized. I actually have a graph. If you're watching, this is a graph, and this is how far away we are from getting monetized, which we have a long way to go. We are so far away, holy shit. But, you know, seeing that bar slowly increasing each time, it does, you know, make things exciting for me. Especially because, you know, I love this so much. I enjoy filming with you, Aoife. That sounds like a love confession.
Yeah, it does.
No, I want to take it back, not gonna lie.
Yes, please take it back.
I hate it. No, I was kidding. But no, I actually do really enjoy this. If we were able to monetize it so I could support myself a little bit more, that would be great. Also, listening and watching the episodes back to back also really helps our watch time or listening hours. Those are the criteria we have to meet to get this monetized. So if you're able to do anything you can, and if you're willing to support, we would really appreciate it. So when we were supposed to be filming but we weren't, Aoife and I actually, you know, we got together. I can't even say this seriously. But yes, Aoife and I went on a date. You know, you introduced me to your manager.
Yes, as my girlfriend.
After being introduced to your manager, we went on a date and we watched Obsession. And to say what was that? What was that? I'm sorry, what did you just do? Jenny, what the fuck was that?
I'm so obsessed with you.
But yes, we watched Obsession. To say the very least, we're obsessed for sure.
Yes, the whole internet is like gassing this movie the fuck up, right? Like, it has been going on for like what, weeks now, months now?
I've lost track of time, but it still has a lot of momentum.
That's the thing. It's still going strong. And honestly, we are 3 of those people gassing it up.
Free because you're fat.
Yes.
And gassy.
Yes, exactly. You got me. But no, like honestly, this movie deserves all its flowers. It's so good. Like it genuinely made me feel things.
Yes, and I would say this is genuinely one of my favorite movies of all time. It's made it to the list.
No, 100%. And also, actually, I was wondering, like, on a personal level, because like before watching it, I was concerned if it would like re-traumatize you.
Yes. Obviously, the behaviors of Nikki under the spell, she was concerned because I had in real life experience. Obviously, not to that extent. Just want to put it out there. It was not like that, but there was definitely some similar behaviors from Nikki that I encountered, and I really appreciate that you wanted to check with me. It was actually really nice that you checked with me. But yes, despite the similar behaviors, I was fine watching it because I actually love horror.
I'm glad you were okay. Obviously, I want my girlfriend to be happy, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Unlike a certain someone.
But yes, if you couldn't gather from the title and that really shitty intro, sorry, we're a little bit rusty, guys, okay? But we're going to be talking about obsession today. And what's it? We have no script, no notes. We're just raw dogging this.
Just the way I like it.
Exactly.
Who needs protection these days? AIDS is a thing of the past.
Holy shit. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Always wear protection, guys.
Yes.
Always. Even like before coming to that realization, like, oh wait, shit, Rachel has gone through something like this before, I should maybe double check. I was thinking we can actually both watch the movie and like laugh at some of the things that happen, because I was also thinking of my own experience, not with a romantic relationship, because I fucking don't have any. I've never had.
Excuse me, what happened to us?
But like I tend to attract a certain type of personality, very clingy. Had a 30-year-old go, please to me. So I was thinking we could laugh at that together.
Before we continue, I just realised actually, if you haven't watched Obsession for whatever reason, which you should, this episode will include a lot of spoilers. We're probably gonna spoil the entire plot, like script for script, word for word. Like, might as well watch this instead of Obsession. I'm just kidding, don't do that. We're not gonna do any justice. There will be spoilers, 100% guaranteed. So proceed with caution. And now we'll continue. Okay.
Yes. So there were like lots of moments where we ended up laughing together, and obviously I really enjoyed that because it felt like a little bonding moment. That sounds really intimate, but like it's not supposed to be like.
Yes. Also, I just want to emphasize we were laughing at appropriate times.
Oh yes, like obviously. Apparently there were people online laughing like when Nikki was getting like assaulted.
Yeah, which is, I don't know how you can laugh at that.
Which, like, in all fairness, right, I can understand to a certain degree, because, like, one minute we were at the dinner scene where she just had, like, a freak out, and obviously that was funny because it was, like, over dramatic as hell, but then it jump cut to, like, them fucking, well, him raping her, and obviously it was, the difference was very jarring.
And contrasting.
So, yeah, exactly. So, like, initially, like, laughing is, like, oh, you're laughing because you're caught off guard. Fair enough. But as the scene went on, how can you laugh at that? She was crying tears.
Yes, it was like the turning point. Well, not the turning point, but like it really set in stone that Bear's an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. It's like one of those, if you were rooting for him before, you definitely aren't supposed to now.
Yes.
So how can you laugh at that?
Some people were really mad even when she was doing her Florence Pugh frown, right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, that was funny as hell, yeah.
I feel like people shouldn't be mad at people were laughing at that.
No, because that was made to be funny.
There was definitely moments where I could tell intentional comic relief was put in place because it's somewhat of a heavy movie, you know what I mean?
And also, like, I mean, the truth is, the director, his name is Curry Barker, is that the name? Yes. Well, he came from the YouTube channel Well,
I don't remember, but
okay, but basically it's like a comedy channel, right?
Mhm.
So obviously he would infuse some comedy in it,
Mhm.
but also like horror and comedy tend to go so well together
Mhm.
because they elicit like a reaction from like I don't know the same part of the body, or they elicit the same chemical reactions from the body.
Mhm.
I don't know how it works. I'm not a fucking scientist. That's
Mhm.
why I chose English. But like it makes sense. Like you can laugh. You
Mhm.
can laugh, but at rape, no.
Yeah, no, no.
Like there comes a point, but overall like, I do think the movie excellently wove like horror and comedy
Yeah,
together.
it was well balanced.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
The comedy was funny, but
Mhm.
it didn't detract from how horrifying the whole situation was.
Mhm.
And I really appreciated that because I think the movie Obsession really, really captured the horror of being a woman.
Yes.
Like just like in like such a unique way too.
Mhm.
Like I mean
Yes.
obviously the whole like not being in control of your body is like not an original idea.
Mhm.
It's been covered many times before, including like the movie Get Out, which actually this movie like the way Nikki went under that spell,
Yeah,
it reminded me a lot of like the is it called the sunken place in Get Out?
I think so.
Yeah, well basically, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That like loss of agency,
Mhm.
like that's something us women fear so much.
Yes,
But
it's definitely a fear of mine.
yeah.
And you know, I did somewhat go through that, like just feeling like I was stuck and I couldn't do anything.
Yet somehow, like with how excellently this movie explored that,
Mhm.
there are still a concerning amount of people
Mhm.
who are like, nah, Nikki's the villain.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like I seen this letterbox review,
Oh
and
dear.
it just said, "I don't. This movie is so overhyped. I don't get it. It's not scary. I was laughing my ass off the whole time through it. Don't ever come near me, you weirdo."
Was it a man?
Yes.
Oh well, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yes. But yeah, no, that's actually so concerning. Like I actually seen comments as well saying like my boyfriend didn't get this, I'm scared.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they watched it together and yeah, they just weren't getting it even after explanation. Like even after explaining it, I'm like, that's concerning, that's actually scary.
Even after an explanation.
Yeah.
There's no hope for that man then.
Like personally for me, I feel like if I was in a relationship and my boyfriend did not get it, I think I might actually would consider leaving him because that's actually just so concerning.
No, 100%. And you know what, actually? I love how this movie has become almost like a sort of like a Gen Z litmus test.
Yes.
To make
yes.
like to like determine like who's a red flag. Like if they don't understand like whole concept of this movie, like who's at fault, that kind of thing, then you should like run away.
Yeah.
And you know what? I really like that.
And there was also videos where people went with their boyfriends and they completely understood it, they explained it. I was like, oh my goodness. Thank goodness not every single obviously I know not every single guy's bad, right? Oh my god, we've been through it, we'd said that already, but like it's good to physically see it, you know what I mean? Like it's scary out there. Not only that, but did you see Curry mentioned he got like a $2 million deal where what he had to do was rewrite the story to make it seem like Bear was a good person.
Yes, I saw that. And you
Yes.
know what? I'm so glad he did not take that deal.
Mhm.
Because if he did, that would have been a completely different movie. And I don't think it would have garnered as much discussion as it has today. Honestly, good on him for that. Like, I'm not sure, as a woman, I'm not sure I would have been able to do that because, you know, I love money.
Later on in the movie, if you were still rooting for Bear at that point, which I don't know how you can be, but if you were, when this scene came, the real Nikki managed to break through. Fake Nikki was asleep. The real Nikki said to Bear, just please kill me.
And also, like, she specifically told him, we've never been together.
Yeah.
Like, something along the lines of that. I can't
Yes.
remember the exact quote, but, like, we've never been together. I feel like this was, in a way, really, like, punching the audience in the head with, like, the truth. Because, unfortunately, so many people have really poor media literacy.
Yes.
And they need, like, the message, like, hammered into their little fucking brains. He was still like, what's so bad about being with me?
Yeah, which is like, that is like the scariest thing to hear. I was like, she has no autonomy over herself. Like no control over what she does, what she says. Why would you want someone to be trapped?
No, that's the thing. And you know what's so like fucking sad? When he was confronted with the fact that he was like obviously actively like raping her and shit, he was just hurt. His ego was so bruised. He went on to like cheat. In this case, I'm just gonna talk about Wish Nikki and like actual Nikki as like one person. So because Nikki bruised his ego by asking him to kill her and saying that like they've never been together because she was under control. His ego was so fucking hurt that he didn't bother like staying to comfort her. He just went off and decided to cheat on her. Well, I mean, okay, maybe
not exactly cheat her, but you could see the undertones that he wanted something out
that's the
of
thing.
him and Sarah.
He went on to Sarah, and then she gave him an ego boost.
Yes,
and it also like they basically cheated there. It was like emotionally cheated there. So maybe he didn't walk out of that room like expecting to cheat, but he still left Nikki, his girlfriend at the time, in the dark to cry alone about being trapped.
Yes, which is just like if you like genuinely if you're still rooting for him after that, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, that's the thing, because like that scene is supposed to fucking hammer in the point. Like
Yes.
Bear is not the hero. He's not a victim.
Yeah.
He's the victimizer.
Yes.
Some people just don't get that. And I remember like scrolling across like a bunch of comments from like various obsession clips on YouTube. I saw this one comment, right? And oh my fucking God. It basically said something along the lines of, oh yeah, no, like Nikki is the villain. Like I think like Nikki should have gotten something like bad happen to her kind of thing.
Something bad did happen to her, guys.
Yeah, but he said because you know she didn't make clear enough whether she liked Bear or not, and she didn't even tell him that she was hooking up with Ian. But they weren't together.
Exactly.
Bear and Ian aren't. Sorry, no. Two homies, they might kiss. But no, like so Bear and Nikki were in no way together.
Yeah.
So she has like no obligation to tell him. But also, what do you mean she didn't like make it clear? Because she's like gave Bear an opportunity in the car. She was like, "Do you like me?"
Exactly.
Because now would be the time to tell me. She said that.
Yes.
And honestly, I know like the whole movie, it's like ambiguous whether like she liked him or not. But in the end, that doesn't matter because like after the wish, she definitely doesn't fucking like him.
To the guy who left that comment, you're fucking stupid. And also, if you're going to be mad at anyone for not telling Bear the truth, be mad at Ian.
No, genuinely, because bro was like pretending to help Bear get Nikki, but this whole time he was like hooking up with her.
And also, he was trying to actually sabotage, like the advice he gave Bear.
Yeah.
He was trying to sabotage it, like.
Yeah, no, 100%. I wouldn't equate Ian's evilness to Bear's.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I think maybe calling Ian evil is maybe going a bit far because Ian likely didn't anticipate Bear raping Nikki, for example.
Yeah.
So there's that. But the whole movie is because low-key Ian.
But yes, the movie would have ended if Ian just said to Bear, hey, look, you don't have a chance with her because her and I, we kind of have a thing, we'll be hooking up. Like, boom, movie ended, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're gonna be mad at anyone, be mad at Ian. But most importantly, be mad at Bear.
No, that's the thing, because like obviously I know like Bear was simply afraid of rejection. As much as I don't like Sarah, obviously she's not the worst character, but like seriously, calling up Bear after his girlfriend fucking beat herself and was trying to kill herself basically in front of everyone. Fucking choices, bitch.
Yes.
But the good thing about her is like I think she was supposed to show what Bear was supposed to do in terms of like confessing. Because when she confessed to him, I mean, which is fucking weird when he has a girlfriend, but like anyway, when she confessed to him, he like kind of reciprocated, even though it has been established he only had eyes for Nikki before. He never liked Sarah before, but then after Sarah confessed, he became a little more open. Things like that like maybe show the audience like just take a chance.
I feel like Bear only started entertaining the idea because his ego got stroked.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like it goes to show he didn't truly love Nikki.
Yeah.
He only loved the idea of her.
Yeah, and what it could serve him.
Yeah, exactly. No, because like he was so afraid of like being rejected by Nikki that he just took away her ability to reject him.
While we're on this topic, like in the beginning of the movie, right, when Bear and Ian were doing that mock confession thing with the waitress, Bear spent a lot of eyes. Like, do you know what I mean? He was like, it feels like this is the only song I listen to. I don't remember the exact dialogue, but it was a lot of I.
Yeah.
It's just all about what Nikki does for him. Not like the fact like how does Nikki feel, you know, like I could say that so much better if I knew the dialogue, but I hope those who watched it know what I'm talking about at the beginning of the movie.
That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, when I like rewatched that, I didn't even think about the language he was using for the first scene. I only just saw like the waitress he was practicing on really liked it. This is not me cooking, but like whatever. Basically, you know how like a lot of men, for some reason, they think like, oh, how do I pick up chicks? Oh, easy. I just listen to advice from men, thinking what they know what chicks like.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was kind of like a reference to that. Because the fact that like the waitress was like, no, I really liked that, but Ian was like, nah, and he's a guy.
But also Ian, I mean, we established Ian was trying to
Oh yeah, no,
sabotage
100%, yeah, obviously.
So
yeah.
like I don't know, I feel like that is it's tricky to say.
Yeah, no, obviously, no. That's another thing like about this movie. There's like layers, like there's different interpretations of everything, and that's why I love so much about it. But like back to like the point you said about the language. Remember when he bought a second One Wish Willow?
Yes.
And then he didn't say something like, "I wish Nikki was free from my wish." He just said, "I wish Nikki only loved me as a friend." So again, centering around him.
Yes.
At this point, it was established that he knew she was trapped. In the end, the second wish wasn't about her. It was just about him. Like what she could do for him.
Yes.
The only reason he like stopped liking her was because she became too crazy.
I am cautious of time. We could totally keep going on and on about how Bear centers his whole world around himself and like he's very narcissistic in that sense. So I think we should probably cut it here in terms of Bear and his stupid ass self.
Before we cut off, I do like have one question.
Yes.
Because I saw like on YouTube there were a bunch of comments like basically almost like not exactly arguing but like really discussing or disagreeing on where the point was that Bear became truly past the point of redemption. At the start, when he made the wish.
Yes.
And he said, "I wish Nikki loved me more than anything else in the world." Do you think yourself that specific part was the point where of no return?
I wouldn't say so. I feel like it's too early. For some people, that could be like a generic wish, like something you just say without really thinking. However, as things start to unfold, and you see things more clearly, and you know the fact that Nikki is not actually Nikki herself.
I am in full agreement with you because this particular comment argued that yes, this is the point where like they were like, nah, Bear's irredeemable. I do think it was a bit far, but they made a good point. Like again, the language used. I wish Nikki loved me more than anything else in the world. Very self-serving.
Yes.
Nothing about her, and also the fact that this happened right after she told him she was gonna move, pursue writing. So obviously it's like I want her to just drop that and be with me instead. That's not good. But also, can any one of us say that we've never wished for something kind of unreasonable before?
Yeah, exactly.
Like I know, like this is so fucking embarrassing, but I know for a fact back in like maybe primary school, I was like, oh, I wish this guy would like me back. But like obviously like that wasn't gonna fucking happen. Obviously, like I had the fortune of not having the One Wish Willow with me, you know.
Yeah.
So so many of us have made like wishes just on the whim.
Yeah, exactly.
But we don't expect them to happen. Which is like with Bear, obviously he was initially in disbelief with Nikki's behavior. So he honestly thought that like it didn't work. And that just maybe for some reason she changed her mind. So like at the start, I can understand. As the movie went on, like you said, it really showed that he, like, well, who he is.
The overall production and script writing and storytelling and all those aspects was done super well. And considering they had a budget of $150, which is like really little for production, I would even say $1 million is really little. So like they really had nothing to work with essentially. They still pulled through to create something so amazing.
No, genuinely. I mean, I don't think any of the budget actually went towards the cat. But that's okay because it made it easier to watch.
The reason why I mentioned this is obviously to praise the amazing efforts that went behind this. But also, since it has released now, it has grossed over $300 million, right?
Wow, yeah.
Which, like, well deserved. Like, that surpassed Sinners, which is, like, a major movie with a huge budget and like huge stars involved in it, you know what I mean?
And Sinners is also still really fucking good too.
Yes, I really enjoy
honestly
Sinners.
The fact that like Obsession could rival Sinners, such a high budget movie, amazing.
Yes, it's a sign that, you know, people should care about indie films and all that sort of stuff. So another discussion is going around and basically is highlighting how people that were involved in creating Obsession, they were obviously underpaid. Some people only had like their miles covered, so like if you drive to set, took transport to set, that was covered, but like their labour was not covered. The discussion is, if a film does go on to do really well, do you think those people should be better compensated for their time and effort?
The thing is, though, generally your work, no matter what, if it reaps like great benefits or if it doesn't, you still put in the time that you can't get back. So I think in the first place you should be paid anyway. I don't think that should exactly matter if the film did amazingly. But also, I mean, I think maybe a little bonus, but overall, like, you should be paid regardless.
There were people who were paid, but obviously, because again, budget, you end up wearing lots of hats on production, right? They were basically doing things that weren't particularly in their role, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So underpaid, which is understandable why it's underpaid. You know, you got 750 to work with, you know, you don't got a lot of freedom there. But yes, it seems that the director, Carrie Barker, has no intentions of giving a bonus at all. What he said about it was he just hopes that this leverages their career and they could get more opportunities that could further the career and get better pays and all that sort of stuff. Which obviously is not a terrible thing to say. Personally, for me, you know, you know me, I'm in the arts. We're painted as starving artists all the time and shit, right? I'm just looking at it through my own lens. Like, if I became that successful, I think I would give bonuses to people who took part in production with the film.
The film wouldn't have existed without them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, there's like all these film bros as well be like, no, no, no. If I sold you a house and then you managed to flip it and sell it for more, should I get some of that profit? Like, I'm like, guys, stop using stupid
film bros when it comes to paying people for their efforts. No.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, guys, stop using stupid scenarios for something that doesn't relate to like, fucking houses.
Just say you're greedy and go.
Yeah, exactly. Just say you're greedy and just, oh my goodness. Whether he wants to give a bonus or not, you know, I'm assuming it's not happening, but, you know, we can't change that. That's his own decision. You know, he did earn that money. But I feel like at the very least, maybe I would have preferred him saying like, oh, I would love to bring those people back into another project with me and, you know, offer them a better pay. Since, you know, he will have the budget now and he will definitely also have people giving him offers like that 2 million deal. I feel like that would have been better for those who didn't get the right amount of pay for their amount of work. But also there has been evidence out there where if people wanted to, they really can. You know, 2 examples I can think of is, you know, Markiplier.
Yes.
He made a movie, I think
Iron Lung.
Yes. It was also an independent movie, so small budget, and then it did well, and then he gave bonuses to people who worked with him. You know, it's not an impossible thing. And then another example I can think of is primarily an actress now, Heri from Girls' Day.
Right.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. No, because I was still like, no, we're like speaking about Western stuff now.
Oh, sorry.
Rather than Asian stuff for once,
yes.
You know. So that's why I was like confused. So now, but you had to make it Asian, huh? Of course.
Yes, that's a chocolate dumplings after all, guys. Okay. Anyways.
Oh, you Asians always making about yourselves.
I know. Markiplier too, you know what I mean? Like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, he is half Asian.
Exactly.
For fuck's sake, this was supposed to be an all-white episode, you think? No, sorry. This was supposed to be...
You're using my Asian name now, huh?
Yeah.
Look at yourself. But yes, anyways, Heri, who is a Korean actress, she's really big in the industry. When she was negotiating her contract with her company, she ended up getting a huge bonus, and she used that bonus to actually pay the staff that has been working alongside her for years and years.
Oh.
So again, it's not an impossible thing to do. If people really want to, they can. I'm not trying to point fingers or anything, but like, you know. But for me, regarding this issue, I don't have much power in it.
Yeah, you definitely don't get a job first.
I know. I know, right? Holy shit. But here I am making a fucking episode on a fucking podcast that no one listens to. Truly jobless behavior right now, I know, guys. Holy shit. But yes, you know, that if I were to pick any bones, that would be one bone I would pick. Before we conclude things, do you have any final statements, points you want to make?
Absolutely. So I have a message for Indy Navarrete. My phone number is 0742...
No, show your shot, go on. Go on, don't be shy. But also, she has a boyfriend.
Another baddie lost to him. Damn it.
Oh, I thought you had a chance to begin with.
Shut up. Let me live my dreams.
She is very charismatic and like quite...
Oh yeah, no, that's another thing. Like, we got only a small glimpse of Nikki's personality in the movie, right? But the actress herself is so charismatic that, you know what, I genuinely believe out of everyone in that friend group, Nikki was the least toxic person.
Yes.
Like Ian, Sarah, and obviously fucking Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Throw them away.
Yeah.
But Nikki, she seemed like a real G.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, she was into writing just like you.
I'm not into writing.
Well, literature, then, sorry.
Yes. Very much so, yes.
Well, I guess we'll end it here. There's honestly so many points we can make, timing wise. We're gonna cut it short for now. So yes, one final thing I want to say: focus features. If you're watching this, please send me that Obsession PR package. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's so cool. Let me show you. Actually,
Do they even need PR right now? They're getting so much for free.
I know.
As in like word of mouth.
It's like this.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, so this is to promote the fact that you can now buy it or rent it or get it on Blu-ray or
okay.
so DVD as well.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
And then that was the Jenga game they played.
Oh, okay.
So yes, focus features. If somehow you're watching this, please send that to us. I would really appreciate it. I know we're nobody. We will not provide any valuable publicity to your movie, but like, you know.
How about this focus features? If we reach 100 subscribers, you give us a PR package.
Yes. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna. That's the goal. Okay.
Yes, 100 subscribers. Yes. Where are we at right now?
85.
Okay, so only 15 more.
Yeah.
If we get 15 more subscribers, that's 15 different people. That doesn't seem like a lot, but imagine 15 people in this room right now. That'd be overcrowded.
No, literally, look at my room.
So
it's already crowded.
So when we reach 100 subscribers, please, PR package.
Mm-hmm. That's only for YouTube though. I don't actually know how much we have for Spotify, so like we could be at 100 already, but for, let's say YouTube specifically, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yes, YouTube specifically. 100 and the focus features, you know, keep your promise.
Yeah.
They literally made no promise, and here I am, like, you better keep it. You know the part where I was telling Carrie to, you know, pay the people in production, ignore that part, you know, like, I will suck your dick. Like, I just want this PR package so bad, okay?
Yeah, nah, screw those people and their well-deserved pay. We want that PR package.
Yeah, we want the PR package right now. My address is... But yes, we're going to end the episode here, guys. We hope you enjoyed our analysis, our opinions, our thoughts. If this was a little bit messy, then there's a reason. We have no script, no notes. This is all just, you know, blabbering out there. We're just yapping, having a good time. Our next episode, it's going to be a really interesting one for sure, so like stick around.
Yep.
If you want a teaser, here it is. As you know, our podcast is based on our real life experiences with real life people involved. A certain real life person discovered that we were talking about our own real life experience. We'll go into detail in the next episode. But yes, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that episode. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. It's so funny.
It's so fucking stupid.
Yes. So trust me, tune in, okay? But in the meantime, please like, comment, and share this episode. Help us reach our goal of getting this monetized. Since I revealed that I'm jobless, you know, I might as well reveal even more about myself. I'm on benefits right now, guys.
Yeah, no, genuinely. Universal credit right here.
Yes, I don't even get that much.
Like, didn't you just have your meeting today?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, okay. She just had another universal credit meeting today. So.
Yes, this morning at 11:30.
Yes.
And also, there's even more life changes that I'm experiencing right now where I actually need money. I'll go into more details in another episode. You know, we're gonna keep this short, but like, money is a big issue right now for me.
Honestly, we'll even welcome like hate comments. So if you think that the artists don't deserve pay, please comment.
Yes. Film bros, comment. Yeah, I'm even trying to sell a lot of things right now because I don't have money.
Oh, that's so bad. I'm so sorry.
We're gonna go back to episode 0 when there was like nothing up here. And it was so bland and boring, but yes. I would absolutely really appreciate your support. So will Aoife, even though she has a job.
I still have tuition to pay.
Exactly.
Tuition fees.
Yes, and you have no support. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.